Hey, welcome Virgo. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to the channel. So I'm preparing to do your February 2021 mid-month tarot card reading, and I'm going to veer off the usual process that I use. I am going to use the same deck, the Starman tarot card deck. So this deck was inspired by David Bowie, and he collaborated on the artwork. And there was some spreads that came in the companion book that accompanied the deck. And I was usually using the Starguide tarot card spread, but I was guided towards this Stargazer spread just a couple of days ago. So I'm going to use that one. So it should be a really interesting reading for you. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and of course any Virgo cross watchers. I'm getting something right away here. I need to pull a card for you. I need to stop talking and pull a card. Okay, hold on for a second. All right. So I pulled the Ace of Wands. All right, so I'm just going to leave that there for you. I'm like falling down a rabbit hole here right away. Okay, so I'm going to just launch right in, guys. I hope you enjoy the reading and that it resonates. Keep in mind it's a general reading. I'm going to do a deck cut like this. So your gift from the universe is the first card, and it's represented by that Ace of Wands here. So the Ace of Wands, whenever you see an ace, there's something coming in for you from the universe. Sorry, I'm just getting bombarded with information and I'm trying to filter it out. I have a team of spirit guides, and sometimes they jostle for position when it comes to doing the readings. So something very important. It could feel like it's burning too hot for you guys. It could feel like, wow, that is all too sudden for you. You could have a sudden illumination of what your mission on Earth is. You might not want to look directly at it, but this is your spirit guides coming in and saying this is what you were meant to do here on Earth. I'm getting a really strong impression that a fire sign could come in for you to help carry this torch that you guys are meant to bear. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm starting to shake from this reading already because there's something very powerful that needs to come through. So your Ace of Wands, okay, you could be struck by something almost like a lightning bolt of epiphany, okay? And it could send you reeling, you know? You could have a sudden realization. You could get a massive wake-up call. Probably something that this fire sign is going to say to you that is just going to go, wow, you know, when you have pop. That's what I'm seeing. So let's have another card over top of that because, wow. So I pulled the King of Pentacles, and this is the epitome of self-made man or woman. You have to really watch your next steps here, Virgo, okay? Because I see a bridge being built for you. And it's like you're being handed this torch so you can see it unfold. Involves a really high level of self-mastery. You could be called on to do something that you never dreamed of doing before. Sorry about that reflection. King of Pentacles. Very, very wealthy individual. So it's like you're going to have this really like brilliant idea to do something. You might not have immediate faith in yourself. You could really want to team up with that fire sign. And it's going to elevate you. Let's just move on to the next card placement because I think I could really get sucked into those two cards because they're incredibly powerful for you. You might have had other ideas that you didn't quite believe in. And this one is going to be so big for you that you, again, might not believe in it. But that's where this fire sign comes in for you. I know I said I was going to pull another card, but I can't. Because they believe in you, especially if it's going to be an Aries. Because an Aries is going to be your blocker. You know what I mean? If you ever watch sports, they're the person that runs in front of the quarterback. I don't know what the term is for it because... Is it offense? I don't know. So you want to catch the ball, okay? I'm sorry about the sports references, but I'm getting a visual. And all these other people want to catch the ball because they know the value of it. And you're afraid because you don't want to get tackled by that 450-pound D-line. You know? So you're a little bit intimidated by it. And that ball's on fire. It's coming in like really hot. That's where your fire sign comes in. Because your fire sign is going to absorb that. Because they're like, bring it on! And you're like, not again. And that's going to lead you up the ladder. And this King of Pentacles actually has a ladder here up to where he's sitting on this fabulous... He's got a couch instead of a throne, which I love. So let's see the purpose of your gift here. I'm getting some really crazy visuals. Wow. So you've got the Judgment card. And again, there's so much electricity in here. It's so that you can spread away everything that... It's almost like Moses parting the Red Sea just to get everything out of the way. You know, so you can cut clear through everything to see your path. You know, you'll be able to hold on to that blazing torch that is coming in for you and diffuse everything out. And it's sort of going to burn the cobwebs away of any memories of any sort of failures that you might have had in the past. And I'm getting words like only the true, only the right, only the good will come in for you. And I'm really seeing where a fire sign is going to be integral and influential because they see your light, because they are the light. They are the fire. Judgment card. Only good will happen. Wow. Okay, let's see how to use your gift here, Virgo. Again, I'm still shaking. Very powerful. Oh, and a card just flew out here. How to use your gift. This is the Seven of Cups. And this is to draw in anything that you've ever wanted. Only the good. Only the right. Only the powerful. Only the strong. I'm hearing this really strong voice in my head. I have to put that down for a second. Wow, that channel that I got. Who's like from that movie 300. This is like so you can rise up against anything that has ever made you feel like surrendering in your past. Wow. Somebody is like really being sent to block you. You know, not block you from your opportunities, but to block anything that is in your way of grasping all these opportunities. I'm really seeing that your gift from the universe is going to be this fire sign. It's going to be an individual. It's going to be a person that has no fear. They're absolutely fearless. And you'll be able to sort of like draft off of them. Do you know what I mean by drafting? If you've ever seen any sort of car racing where people, they pull in behind another car and then you sort of get sucked into the draft of the car ahead of you, so you don't have to strain yourself so hard. And this fire sign is going to do this with pleasure because they want to see you succeed. I don't even think they want a piece of anything that you will achieve. They love you, man. Like, really think of yourself as a warrior. But you've got a shield wall and a fire sign. This is crazy. So your biggest obstacle here? Oh. Remember I was saying you might be afraid to move forward because of something that happened in the past? This is going to be an obstacle for you here. Just really check out the body posture in this card. And this is the Prince of Pentacles. So moving towards any sort of wealth and abundance with the pentacles, which is coins, which is wealth. Okay. So the steampunk horse, he's moving along. He's doing his job. But here's you on the back of the horse listening to something else and looking in the other direction. So it's time to turn around in your seat and start looking out the windshield instead of the rear view. Tupac has this song about that. Staring in my rear view. Might want to listen to it. Like, you're not going to achieve anything looking in the rear view mirror, you know? So this fire sign is going to help you look back into the windshield without cringing away, without like, what if it goes wrong? Because the fire sign is going to ensure that nothing goes wrong. Anything that could go wrong, they're just going to like gobble it up like Pac-Man. They're going to go, oh yeah, huh, you know? Then we fight in the shade. You know what I mean? Just really like this chest pounding energy that's going to come in, and you'll be inspired by that. And then that drafting is going to come in. Oh, this is what is possible. This is what I can attain. How to overcome this energy, staring in the rear view. Thanks a lot. So we've got the Five of Swords. So you're just going to have to wade into the battle. I mean, you're going to have to just go straight into the fray with no fear. With your fire sign, I got the word enabler, but that's really, you know, they are going to enable you to do that. Because they are fearless. Five of Swords doesn't back down. You're not going to back down. You're going to be so inspired by this fire sign that everything you've ever wanted is just going to come pouring in here. So your gift from the universe is this unstoppable force of a fire sign. And they're going to show you the way. They're going to blaze the way for you. They're going to blaze that trail. They're going to shine the light. They're going to hold this torch up and then hold their hand out to you. Come on. Everything's good. Everything's groovy. Keep your eyes peeled for this fire sign. They're coming to get you and take you higher. That's all I'm getting, Virgo. Take care. Bye.